Happy day, friends. So, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday, and listen, we're really playing detective today. I don't want to say it's messy, but we are going to get to the bottom of why your friends and family don't like you. There are going to be 4 separate scenarios. I think I'm going to post these separately and also just post them as one. You choose the one that best fits for you, and that's what we're going to go with. Now, before I'd be totally remiss as a life coach and all the other things that I do, if I did not just let you all know that sometimes and every time, whatever issues someone may have with you or they feel that they have with you, whoever you are watching this, because this is just a collective reading, there could be things that you need to fix, things that you need to change, and so on and so forth. Sometimes, y'all, people's decisions to not deal with you, to not want you around, to not like you, what have you, those are all personal things, right? And even if they are valid, or even for you, when you choose to not deal with someone, that's a personal decision that you make based on your own reality. So don't pour a lot of time and energy into trying to understand why people are the way that they are. Some people just, they like that, y'all. So we finna go with scenario number 1. Let's see what this is. All right. So someone has a grudge about something. Now, y'all have to take these readings as they resonate, especially when they're general, right? But for scenario number 1, right off the bat, I am getting that someone is very upset with you about something that you either did not take seriously when they expressed to you that they had a problem with it, or people don't really be communicating shit straight the fuck up, y'all. They have these passive aggressive communication styles, and or they don't say anything to you, and they think because they're being mean, or they think because they pull back that you're just supposed to suddenly guess what the problem is and solve it, but it don't work like that. For some of you, this person could have a problem with you based on someone that you are dealing with, or like, let's say this was a group of cousins. Say it's a group of cousins or a friend group. They don't like you, or they got beef with you because you did something to someone else, and they're kind of just trying to stick up for them here. But overall, in general, I think that one of the main issues here is the fact that these people don't like the fact that you're very successful. If you're very successful, some of you will communicate what's going on with you. You don't really just let people say or do anything to you here. And these people don't like the way that you communicate things. They don't like the way that you think. They don't like the way that you set boundaries. They don't like the way that you walk away from situations and circumstances that don't serve you anymore. You know, a lot of people will have issues with you because it's like, what the fuck you think makes you so special where you don't have to just put up with everybody's bullshit? Nothing. But I know I don't have to put up with people's bullshit, and so I don't. I'm really getting this type of energy here with your connection with these people, and this could be a very large group of people. I said 3 people. This could be 8 people. You just wouldn't be surprised, y'all. I'm telling you. For those of you in scenario 1 where this scenario resonates for you, keep moving forward. You're going to lose a lot more people before it's all over and said and done with here. Some of you could have gotten married. Listen, and then this is the other scenario, like the other thing that it could be here for why these people don't like you, especially if you're a divine feminine or even if you're a masculine. It's like you went off and you started a family, or you went off and you started this new life that didn't involve these people the way that it used to, and they feel some type of way about the fact that you're glowing up in life. I started talking about there's this concept, it's a sum zero mindset, where some people really do feel that if you are winning or if you are succeeding in life, that should not happen, because then that means that they can't win. That's the type of energy that these people are giving off here. And you know, for a lot of you, if you recently like went through this experience where you lost something, or like you lost a job, and instead of loss, it could have been gain. So take it as it resonates. Either you were down really bad and then things started to go up for you, or you were up real wild and then all of a sudden things just went left. But whatever this change was here, this is the clarifying moment where you notice that their energy changed. It's like all of a sudden, you, scenario one, you are flourishing after a period of hardship, and then they're like, what the fuck? Why aren't you one of my most consistent things that I heard once my husband and I relocated was, ever since, look, like I said, when we relocated, was ever since you moved away, you changed, or you moved and all of a sudden you're doing this and all of a sudden you're doing that. Well, duh, I'm in a brand new environment now. I'm able to do things that I was never able to do before, and beyond that, I'm a fucking adult. If you think I'm not going to try new things, you think I'm not going to try to experience life now that I got this new environment to like learn and thrive in, you're out of your fucking mind. That's what it's giving here. Or like you were doing really, really well and then you started losing and people were like, damn, hey, scenario one, I see you lost your little house, you lost that little job. God had to humble you. Or they might say something fucked up, them underhanded ass compliments or underhanded ass comforting statements where they like, we all gotta be humble sometimes. Sometimes you gotta lose things to know what it's like to understand why you should value them differently. God will bless you again. Sometimes you like, shut the fuck up. Having a difficult time and you trying to make me feel like I was wrong for thriving in the first place. And then like a lot of times too, especially when you moved, you could have started cutting people off. You could have started cutting people off. You wanted to focus on your mental health. There were people that were just bringing you down or like causing you to feel these crazy things. And people take that shit personal. People don't understand that everybody's just making decisions that hopefully align them with what's best for them. These people have a lot of secret hidden animosity toward you about the fact that you like left them behind. We got the Six of Swords, we got the Eight of Cups, we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, where you moving on and you elevated, like you completely changing how you were as an individual or changing where you lived or whatever this is that you changed here. It stirred up a lot of feelings of inadequacy for them in their lives. You and this person could have like, maybe back in the day you shared clothes or you shared cars or, you know, you shared phones or something along those lines here. Some of you literally could have hustled together back in the day or like ran some scams or some shit like that. And this person is still stuck in that old, what we used to do back in our younger days type of energy here. These people could have started going to jail or just started experiencing some crazy shit. Legally losing their houses, getting evicted, getting their cars repoed, credit card debt. You know what I'm saying? Just like some fucked up shit. And because you're not experiencing those things with them too, they feel some type of way about it. And for a lot of you, you really just cannot, for the life of you, understand. Because with as many people as this appears to be to me, I feel that you can't understand why. So like, again, a relevant example. As I continue to grow in my own life and achieve success and gain more material shit, even though it's just shit, like I got a nice house, but I have to have a big house because I got 5 kids and a husband and businesses that we run. So you need space. You know what I'm saying? We got multiple cars, but again, we have kids and shit to do. So we don't have those things because we just out buying shit. We have those things because this is what we need to survive, and it's within our financial range to have those things. But there are people around me who they stopped treating me like I was the Simone that they grew up with, and they start treating me like Mona from Mona's World of whatever. And like, yes, that's absolutely a part of who I am. But if you know me on an intimate level where you know me by my first name, you've known me for years, ain't no fucking reason for you to just get up and start being weird or acting funny toward me. Because what? I'm still the same person. I'm just growing. And like, that's the energy that it's giving. And it's so funny because Family Feud by Jay-Z and Beyonce is playing in the background. I'm clear why I'm here. How about you? People don't listen, y'all. They don't be knowing. They do not be knowing. And I feel like for a lot of you, what ended up happening, maybe I'm a scenario one person because this it's resonating. Where everybody then, and especially whoever the primary grudge holder is, that your day one, this person you go way back with, they started gossiping about you to other people. Or if they know that, an example, you got an old eviction or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody struggles, kind of. And even people who are not struggling financially, they might be struggling emotionally. You know what I'm saying? But we all have things from our past that we've overcome. People get evicted, you get another fucking house. You get fired, you find another job. You go to jail, you get out. Hopefully, you turn your life around. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, this person will sit up and like call people and be like, yeah, did you hear scenario one just posted on Facebook that they started this new business, but they acting like they was never a fucking criminal. They used to be a criminal back in the day. I bet you they scammed to even get the business loan to be able to do that shit. And then they get off the phone and then they think some more. And then they call somebody else and they be like, yeah, let me tell you what the fuck scenario one scamming ass just did. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all can't see that candle, but that flame got way bigger. See? People do shit like that. And again, I might be a scenario one person because, yeah, it be like that. And it's tough, but people do it and fuck them. Where it's just like this smear campaign because they want other people to see you in this negative light so that they can feel better about the fact that they don't like you. And then you wonder, why would a motherfucker even say some shit like that to begin with? You know me, or people could have asked, or you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody asked me shit. I'm a scenario one person, y'all. It's resonating the further in I just read the situation here. But people who never wanted to believe in your ability to be a light, to be successful, people who don't feel positive things about themselves, they will rush to talk shit about you or try to degrade you. Or as soon as somebody called to my, did you hear about scenario one? They be like, damn, I knew it had to be something to that motherfucker. They ain't just out here getting money for real. Yeah, they had to be scamming. They want to believe those things about you. And so the second that there's potential for something to be true that's negative about you, they jump on that shit, y'all. You just got to drink your water and mind your motherfucking business so you can have clear skin and a hefty bank account. That's what I got for you, scenario one. Fuck them people, you heard me? All right. You really want to be the bad guy? Block them and never speak to them again. That make you the bad guy. I'm the bad guy in so many people's scenarios, but what they fail to understand is that I don't have to stick around for that bullshit. I'm not just gonna let you treat me any type of way. You got your motherfucking mind? That's what I got, y'all. I hope that this was an enjoyable experience for you. Like I said, whether you resonated with scenario number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, whether you are just watching this as an individual video of scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, scenario 4, I'm going to put this ending portion at the end of each and every video. Your mission in this life is not to try to figure out why someone feels some particular type of way about you. You can't please everybody. There's always going to be at least one motherfucker that got a problem with the fact that you do what you do. Their opinion will never change the show cost. One monkey don't stop no motherfucking show. You have to continue to chase your dreams, do what's best for you, to show up for you, to prioritize your peace, your happiness, improving health, mental, emotional, physical. Remain positive. You stand on business with people. Like I said, some people will say fucked up things to you. Like, you won't never be blessed with that type of mentality. And you gotta forgive people. And my life has not decreased or declined in any shape, form, or fashion with anyone that I've cut off. With the people that I don't speak to. With the boundaries that I've set. With me choosing to separate myself. With me choosing to wake up and grow. My success has not been diminished or disapproved by God or anybody else. Because it don't work like that. I've continued to grow in my life. Other people who have healed and grown and set boundaries and said, fuck you, I ain't finna deal with this shit. They have continued to grow in life. Psychos. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, change, and rebirth. Y'all hear the motherfucking timer? Time is up. Choose you. Prioritize your peace. Prioritize your mental health. And if you can't quite figure out how the fuck you're supposed to empower yourself, go see a therapist or book a life coaching session. I'm about as close as you can get for a portion of the cost. And what we do is I teach you how to look at your life and how you feel about it and how to set healthy goals and how to move forward. It's great. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And then we got 555, change, obstacles, battles, restructuring. You're going to level up. It might not feel good initially. If you have not yet set these boundaries, but you resonated with any one of these scenarios and shit, even if you didn't, but your people don't like you, figure out how to set a boundary today. That's what I have. Come back tomorrow. I'm back to healing tomorrow. Watch your stars and cards reading that I did with lovely Kina Marie. Love you, bye.